Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, shall we? This is a game that I played the demo of a while ago, earlier in the game's development, and now it's out in early access, and I wanted to give it a shot and see what had changed as the game continues to evolve. I'm going to put a link in the description below to the Steam page so you could check it out and follow along, wishlist the game if you are interested. Now, when I played before, I used a...
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience, resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. I only wish I could be here to see it, huh? However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming the worst. All right. This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Huh? Let's get waiting. They're where? Just give me... So just, hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you...
Hello?
The tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash, but if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look, what they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped, and staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
All right, so no problem, nothing urgent. I'm going to resume what I was saying. I didn't want to interrupt the CGI sequence there. I played, let me see if I can find, this was Sebastian and Diane was the team that I played as before. So there's some other choices that we have now, like Tracy and Wayne. Tracy went to the rodeo to protest the treatment of horses, not to fall for Wayne, a rugged bronc rider who somehow won her over. Despite their different backgrounds, their connection was like lightning, and they quickly began planning a future together. On the night of the outbreak, Tracy's pregnancy test came back positive, and they find themselves facing both the dead and the ramifications of starting a family in this hostile world. Okay. That escalates things. So, as this is a new pair, let's consider them now. Tracy has a will to live, and she won't drink alcohol as a drawback. Wayne is a thrill seeker, can make moonshine, and he needs to leave the shelter because he's restless. Okay. So I'm going to say I'm new to the game, even though I have played the tutorial, because I don't know if anything has changed and I need a refresher. It's been a bit since I played anyway. This is a hard game, and I think it's supposed to be a roguelike where it changes each time how you try to escape, but I've never made it that far. I just die. It's 1980. Nice. This shelter won't do. Just a smear on the curtains. I don't see what the problem is. The barricades are in bad shape, and there is barely enough here to survive. We need to move to a new shelter as soon as possible and then find a way to escape this hellhole. All right. So, yeah, you could see bad guys right there. Assign the survivor to scavenge resources. Okay. So the only place I can go right now would be this 38 Irving Drive, so I can prepare to scavenge. I'll take a lockpick. Do I need to take anything else with him? This is used at the shelter. I don't know, I'll take that just in case I get hurt, I guess. I'll take some junk food. Seems right. So he's going to scavenge. And then what is she doing? I ain't dying here, she says. Well, I hope not. She could rest. But I'm going to send the other guy out. Because he's restless anyway. Can she make barricades? Yeah. So let's just make a bit of a barricade repair here. I'm going to add that to the queue. All right. And so she's going to make the barricade. And we're all assigned and we're going to go. Scavenge locations to find resources. Right. All right. So I'm rolling. Mm-hmm. All right. We're going to sneak. Cowboy boots are great for sneaking. There's a zombie against a wall. She's studying that painting there, or picture. She's not bothering me. Don't linger. The dead will become aware. I'm not here to linger. I'm just here to scavenge. All right, we got some meat. And we got some carrots. I'm just going to transfer everything. And we need to use the telescope. But, oh boy. Okay. So we found some new locations. The Old Ballard Value Records, Texway, Gashart Street. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff up here. Scissors, clothes, water, and beer. All right, cool. With a weapon equipped, sneak behind and press Y to stealth kill. I've got scissors, I guess. All right, there go my scissors. Can I take that shovel? I can pick the lock here, and there's a hatchet, some wood, and some gears and stuff. Looks like I automatically equipped this hatchet. Head back to the shelter, it says. Okay. I will. All right. Undead attack. The undead hurled themselves against the barricades, but we managed to hold them back. Yeah, we did a great job. Our barricades are fine. So they want us to scavenge again. Now, let me look at my guys. He looks hungry tired and mentally Like, I can't really... I don't understand completely what's going on with this guy. I don't know what his moodles mean. I could scavenge again, but should I rotate to somebody else? How is she doing? She's actually hungry. Alright, I ate. Raw meat doesn't sound good. Can you prepare something to eat? Ain't no point just waiting around. I guess. Is there a kitchen? It looks like... Can I go into the back room? I can make a lockpick. I can make a cooking area, but I don't have enough cloth. I see. She might need to sleep more than he does, actually. Alright, why don't you go sleep? Okay. And then why don't you go scavenge? Value records. Take me. Gonna take this weapon. And I guess I'll take a bandage? But before I do that, let me... he's set. Do I want to... I'm okay. If you get surrounded, hold run to try pushing past the undead. I don't know how to run. I don't know what button that is. I should probably look. What is run? Sprint is left bumper. Okay. All right. Press X to attack. Shelter equipment. Someone hold up here, indeed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I got hit. I took a little damage there. Don't worry, Tracy. I'm definitely not gonna turn into a zombie. We can know that for sure. I got adrenaline. Whoa. He had like a attack I wasn't obviously prepared for. Okay. I can aim my flashlight around with right stick, apparently. So they have scales, alcohol. All right, take it all. I don't like the sound of that. Do I want to heal myself? How much does this heal? It doesn't heal immediately. It just treats a physical state, I guess. Aw, man. I tried to dodge, like I did, but then I was too far away and they got an attack on me. My weapon is about to break, which isn't great. I got some unidentified pills. That's fantastic. So I can't pick everything up. Oh, okay. If my weapon breaks, I'm wrecked. Wow, this looks like a really fun badminton area. Who wouldn't want to play here? I want to eat that now. Can I do that? And I don't really know what items to prioritize, you know what I mean? They got a telescope so we could find another area. Griffith and Sons Hardware and Jay's Motel. I do enjoy my time at Griffith and Sons. Remove the zombie threat to make the shelter viable, it says. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me just do that. I don't know how, because... Oh, she opened it. Oh my god, okay. Alright, well, we got it now. My weapon is over, though. Alright, she opened the barricade. All threats cleared, we can now move in. It's charming. It really is. Who wouldn't want to move in? Wayne lost adrenaline, I bet. We did get a lot of stuff, though. All right, Wayne's tired. So, let me see about eating at least. I drank a little booze. Coping strategy. Sure. She's hungry, but we got it. We got her topped off. And she needs something, but she can't drink beer. She needs something that she can restore her mood with. But I don't know what that would be. We'll move. So they have, our current shelter has low threat, 2 beds, but that's it. This place actually has, we'd have to build a bed, but it has medical and food, which we don't really have. So I guess we'll move here. All right, that's the basics. You'll need to use these skills and be resourceful to keep your survivors alive. Okay. So she's not tired, but he is. We need to make a bed. Where can we sleep? That's a little... Oh, never go. Here's a bed. Can you sleep here? Yeah. Wayne's gonna sleep. And then Tracy, let's go ahead. Well, let's go back up here. And if there's anything... A cooking area seems good. So she's going to make this, and I hope the barricade holds. All right, Wayne lost coping strategy. All right, so they attacked, but we held them back. Our barricades are fine. All right, and did you make the... All right, let's see about the cooking area. He's going to be hungry. Okay, yes, he is. We can eat the fast food. And he's going to probably want to go out. But where do we put the cooking area? Or is that like a two-stage... Is that it up there? There's the barricade. What's this over here? This is cooking. Okay, great. We can make meat stew. Or vegetable soup. Meat stew will be fine. We're going to add this to the queue. We can make 2 meat stew. Now, this will take us into the next day, so I'm just going to do what I have, and then I'm going to send this guy. Where can we go to get supplies? The taxi depot is a large facility, okay. The hardware store sounds good. I'm not going to take anything but these lockpicks. Actually, I don't have a weapon, do I? It's going to be really challenging without one. Let's see if I can make one. Do we have a workbench or anything like that? Can I make something really basic? I don't feel like going out until we have a weapon. If that's possible. Weapon bench. Yeah, let's make this. Alright. And then... we made the meat stew. Where did we put the weapon bench? Oh, there it is. Okay. All I can make is a broken bottle. Can we dismantle something? Not really. So a communal area to recover from, morale would be good because her morale is terrible, but I don't have any supplies. So I think what I'll have her do is go ahead and make the barricades. And then he can make a bottle to have at least some kind of weapon. Alright. So they did attack, but it wasn't that bad. And then... I don't even know what we can make. Like, I don't feel like sending them both out. But I'm going to go here. Take this weapon and these lockpicks. And then... Tracy, what do you want to do here? Yeah, there really isn't much we can do without those gears. I can make another meat stew. That's fine. All right, Griffiths and Sons Hardware. I love this place. Got to climb up the old telephone pole. Okay, this is awful. So my weapon got destroyed. I was barely able to win. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so we fought hard, but injuries took their toll. Right. So we're pretty much ruined. Yeah, this game is incredibly difficult. I should have gone someplace else, I suppose, that was... I don't know if you can assess threat better, but all I had was that broken bottle. And there was no way to get other supplies, at least that I saw. Maybe I moved shelters too fast and should have... But once that axe broke, I'm pretty much, in bad shape. Yikes. Well, everyone, I think that's about all she wrote. I could try to survive with Tracy, but it feels like it needs a start over. And I'm very interested to know what you think of this game. Have you heard of this game? I did play it a few months ago, or maybe more than that, when it was just a demo. And it's a super interesting, zombie survival game, but it is brutally difficult, as you can see. I don't even know if resting treated any of his injuries. Maybe I should have healed him up before I went. But even then, there was 3 zombies just bursting through that door, and I had my bare hands. So I didn't really know. I don't think I was going to be able to do much at that location anyway. I think I just picked a bad one. I want to say thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I'll check you next time. Take care.